Alright, I just finished this book, Think, Act, and Invest Like Warren Buffett by Larry Swedroe, written in about 2011. Okay, I wanted to show one more page. 2013. Alright, and this... Alright, I got this book in Sausalito, and San Rafael is not too far away. So it looks like they're giving them out to people through the lifeguard wealth. So I don't know how long ago. Reading this book, I don't believe this guy talked to Warren Buffett at all. So that's why they're saying be like Warren Buffett. This is definitely no interview. He did capture some Warren Buffett quotes from their perspective that they put out yearly. It's called the Berkshire Hathaway Annual Report, and he's made some references to quotes in there. Pretty much the theme is just invest in index funds and don't try to buy and sell yourself. If you rely on news to decide on what to buy and sell, news usually reports things too late, so that's no good. Diversification between bonds and stocks is highly recommended. You invest in stocks that take risks. When you invest in bonds, that's to offset the risks, and there's really no need to compare bonds. You should between high risk and low risk. Just get the low risk because those are your buffers. Your stocks are what you want to pay for. Trying to time the market is really not exactly interesting, or not. It's not it's not easy to follow. It's kind of boring. You can be prone to making a lot of mistakes. Okay. He repeated Warren Buffett's quotes twice on page 5 and 33, and I can read that. By periodically investing in an index fund, the know-nothing investor can actually outperform most investment professionals. Okay, so once again, invest in index funds is like a mini stock market. And he's saying just stick with that instead of trying to learn what stocks might be hot one minute and not the next. But he repeated that quote twice, so I don't know if he has repeated other stuff, but the quotes some quotes come from Warren Buffett, sometimes repeated twice, but he talks about other people too. All right, but I think he's using Warren Buffett as a selling point. All right, to get your attention. Oh, who wants to be like Warren Buffett and be successful and rich like him? It's a matter of having that idol to look up to. So Larry Swedroe has taken the time to study Warren Buffett's whole plan in depth, and now he's bringing it to us, the masses, to learn what is Warren Buffett doing to get ahead, to stay ahead, and really, I think that he's Larry Swedroe, the author, is talking about Warren Buffett's late-term strategies. Okay, just buy the stock and hold. Don't really go crazy with buying and selling and all that stuff, because Warren Buffett's early days, I don't know if Swedroe read Warren Buffett's autobiography, but Buffett talks about how he's made a killing in the 80s when Coca Cola switched from cane sugar to corn syrup. There was a major savings, especially with the government subsidies to corn. It's like the Coca Cola manufacturers made a killing on savings, and Warren Buffett got that information somehow early on and invested heavily and became quickly rich as a result. And then ever since then, it's been, you know, books like this: invest in index funds when you got the money. And Warren Buffett got that money from Coca Cola, in my opinion, but that's not mentioned in this book. I would not recommend reading this book, honestly. My 49ers book was definitely a lot more interesting. Treasure hunting is a lot more interesting than timing the market and worrying about the market.